gonna say, but I have something that I want to talk about.
Uh-oh.
Okay, well, you want me to go through the last segment real quick, and then we'll do it?
But, I was waiting for like a breath to be like, I want to come back to something, mister. And just let's go.
I just want to do out of context panels of the week. My favorite segment. I don't know if I did good this week, but sometimes it's hard to pick like the good ones. We got a comment. He was talking about the ASM 300. Okay. Yeah, I can see that. All right. That's still pretty good. You did pretty good there, I think. First out of context panel. A few minutes later, I drugged Uncle Horatio's nightly orange juice. Ooh, okay.
Oh, no. Uncle Horatio. Oh,
Next up, we have Jimmy Helson is always up to hijinks, right, Cliff?
Jimmy is the one here?
Right here. I'm married to a Supergirl. Wow. Terrific. And Supergirl's thinking, thank goodness I broke the news to him gradually. Otherwise, the shock might have been too much. I might need some help reading some of these, though, because sometimes like with the on my screen, there's like a timer and everything at the top. Next one. Okay. Later, at the last light of the motel, winks out. Slap, slurp.
Oh, my God.
That's a weird motel. That's a very weird motel, guys.
That's not a weird motel. Especially for a motel.
Yeah, that could be like a truck stop motel. That could be one of the lot lizards.
Well, that's like a lot lizard, but the slurping and slapping after the lights are out. I mean, I don't feel like it's a surprise.
It's a Bates motel.
Yeah. Somebody's polishing something.
Oh, I'm polishing something.
Holy smoke! She's spraying us with a brown substance to give us freckles. Sure. Don't you want to look like Jimmy Olsen as much as possible? No, I don't want to look like Jimmy Olsen.
I'll tell you what, the first guy on the left is adorable. The next two are a disaster.
I know. They don't look like Jimmy Olsen, really.
The first one looks maybe even better than Jimmy.
Yes. Okay, here we go. Next one. This is kind of weird because he's like, can you read the top part, Cliff? I can't read that. I'll let you read it.
Gigantic hairy thing dots down the network from beyond the mountain ridge. Its 8 huge spiny legs carry it at breathtaking speed. Wagner screams, Buckley, look out! It's a giant spider!
You know what, though? That's why I put this on the list, though, guys. Did he really have to yell, look out? It's a giant spider. Look at it. It's heading right at him. You can't miss it.
Right, like it's facing you. I don't like. How much more do we need to discuss that?
Well, maybe inside's Captain Obvious. He's the superhero that makes sure.
Maybe he is. Maybe he's having the Captain Obvious moments.
If you all lie down, I'll take care of you.
First of all, Archie is a known pervert, so I'm not even sure that this is out of context.
And let me tell you, Superman's girlfriend Lois Lane, Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen, and Archie Comics and Golden Age Wonder Woman are a gold mine for out of context panels. All right, next one.
Sure.
I think this is 1010. Well, that solves my problem for tonight. Hiya, gang. Hi, come on in. The water's fine. I can't believe that was in a comic book, but whatever.
Well, is this super old Archie? Is that what this is from?
I don't know, but I was like, what the hell? I don't know what it is.
Well, yeah, I don't know, but that looks like old ass, I'm not part of Archie Comics yet, Archie.
Yeah, it does. And the next one is like another guy that's good for weird stuff is like some of the dialogue in the old Submariner comics from back in the day. Just look at this one. But swift as frightened shark, the weird swimmer easily eluded his pursuers, hampered as they were by the heavy, cumbersome diving suits and helmets.
Mm-hmm.
And Namor says, "Great pickled penguins." I don't know what a pickled penguin is, but I've never seen such horrible-looking creatures. They must be mechanical robots sent down here to capture me. Well, they'll never take me alive. The question I have is, why would a robot need a diving suit and helmet? That's all I want to know.
there's so many questions. There's so many doors that we don't need open.
Yeah, I don't think we need to like pull at that thread too much, Cliff.
No, it's very concerning. It's very concerning.
The next one, yes, I locked up the narcotics, but not until after I had taken several grains of morphine and hidden the tiny tablets in the hem of my uniform.
There is like nothing, everything. Look, the door says narcotics. Like everything of it. This page this page is off the chain, even if I understood the context.
I know. That's all right, Kevin.
Kevin, the important part is you're with family.
That's right. That's right. That's what it matters. This is I was with my family earlier today. Nothing wrong with that. You don't need to apologize. Next one. Tried to contact you, couldn't. New planet discovered. Lifespan can be prolonged for centuries there. Entire population of Earth has rocketed to planet. Sorry we couldn't take you with us. Farewell. They just ghosted him, dude.
That's the best Dear John letter I've ever read.
Yeah, that just to me that just looks like the end of an episode of the Twilight Zone.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. Now he's gonna have time to do whatever he wants because there's nobody there. And then he drops his reading glasses, and there was time to read.
You know, like I don't feel that bad for that dude because he will find large print books. I'm sure.
Yeah, that's true. He could find like a big, large print book. Maybe he can learn to read Braille. What you need is a woman who can take you in hand, young man. Okay. Maybe you're right. Well, I'm willing if you're the woman. All right. Okay. Somebody, Cliff, can you read this one? I need to get a drink of water.
Until the de-evolutionary radiation of the fake hourglass you touch transforms you into protoplasmic slime, the source of all life. My special gloves protect me from that fate. Ha ha ha! I have performed the task you assigned just now, sire. Ha ha ha! Well done, Glorith. Of course, I know this comic book. I own this comic book. I understand the context.
Well, I didn't. It looks like somebody just splooged on the floor.
Yeah, pretty much. But no, like Glorith is trying to like de-age the Legionnaires as like part of her task for the time trapper, you know, but she fails, so he does the de-evolution on her, you know. Little does he know, it's just the beginning of a saga in which Glorith wants her revenge. Oh, Kevin.
Yeah. Kevin, like, holidays can be like hard when you've lost a loved one like that, especially like a parent. So I understand, man. My stepdad, who I love like my own dad, you know, he passed away about 5-6 years ago. So, and Christmas, he loved Christmas, and that Christmas just isn't the same anymore. Like, you know what I mean? So I understand. My heart goes out to you, man. I understand. I wouldn't know what to do about my mom. My mom is like my rock, you know. But you guys know that. Yeah. Some little distance away, a man screaming in terror. Nikki, chica, chica. Okay. I don't know. I just thought it was odd. She's in there bathing with a monkey, watching her like a pervert. All right. Love you, Kevin. Love you, buddy. Next one. I got quite a few of this. We got a few left there. Your hairline is, I can't really read this one. I don't know why I put it on here. Oh, hold on. I know what to do. Your hairline is open to many critical eye. Have your hair trimmed and shaped regularly. Okay. Good advice, I guess. I don't know why I put this one on here. Let's just move on. I think we've come far enough. Smack. Okay, I know they're not all winners. I'm not proud either of it. All right. The next time I get involved in a love affair, I hope it's on my own. I hope it's my own. Okay. Is she talking about a little self-love here? That's why I took it out of context. All right. Next one, maybe I just have a dirty mind, I guess. Then how about now? Will you walk over to the monkey cage with me? I have homework to do. Homework with the monkeys? Okay. Perhaps he found the trail of. Wait, what's that sound from the woods? Like a beast breathing. I don't think it's a beast. I think you got somebody in there.
Oh no, it's a beast. It's the beast with two backs.
What's up, lady? Oh, thank heavens you came, officer. My butler's dead.
Yeah, you hear that all the time.
Yeah, of course. Next one. Take it easy, Mr. Satan. I didn't mean to be so rough.
Huh.
Next one. I don't know what this book's from. Okay, it says Biffo the Bear. Let's ambush Uncle Biffo as he comes out of his work. Biffo's mini factory. And the last one on the list was sent to me by Legion of Comics last night. He said, you got to put this one on the list. So I saved it for last because it is kind of funny. You know, he's been reading all the Turoks. He got this from Turok. I can't, what's it say? Can you read that one? I can't really make it out.
Go skin your meat, Andy.
And there you go. That's Out of Context Panels of the Week. And that's our last segment.